Hi guys, welcome back to Melissa Loves Orchids. I'm Melissa and I obviously love orchids, and today's video is a haul video. So hopefully you could see where I got these lovely beauties, and by that I mean the video that I put out. It was a very long one, so I am afraid I am editing it now. It was at the Ophi's Orchid and sale. I'm editing it now and I already see that it could be 3 videos, not just one. So I'm going to try my best to see what to do. I'm going to look at because some videos, if they're too long, I don't know if they do well. I don't know if you like the videos that are too long. So, and I'm talking it would be well over an hour. It could be 2 hours, maybe more, because I had a special camera woman with me slash family member slash sister, or so is my sister-in-law, Katie. You've seen her in another video. You've seen her in the Redlands part 2. So she's very animated. I'm very animated. All the orchid people are so much fun that this turned out to be a party. It was a party. It felt like a party. And so you're gonna see this video was difficult to capture time-wise, but fun-wise, it was off the charts fun. But anyways, so here we go. Here is the haul. Let me take a sip because I am going to put for you the temperature in Miami right now. It is 85, and it's one of my favorites. I love this limoncello. And I feel like a limoncello today with my yellow and yellow. And by the way, today I did a little on my way back home from an errand. I was fixing a tire after dropping my daughter off at camp, and I said, "Oh my goodness, look at that! Home Depot is right over there. Let me just pass by." And I did, and I passed by, and I bumped into what seems now to be a long lost orchid bestie. So, hey Carol, I loved meeting Carol today. We're friends on Instagram, but haven't met in person besides today. So it was lovely. I feel like if it's like a long, you know, those people that you meet and you're like, my God, it seems like we've been friends forever, and you click right away. So that's how it was. And I'll put her Instagram there if you want to follow her. She is an orchid lover and a pro more than me. I'm not a pro in any respect, but anyways, back to the business at hand. But by the way, that was a really good, that made my day, meeting my new friend Carol today. So here we go. So I went to the orchid festival, not festival, fair, sale, whatever they call it, the local one at Ophi's, that, you know, sometimes you think, you know, they're gonna have maybe 5, 6, 7 vendors, and you know, every time you go, they bring such good things that, you know, you just have to try to control yourself. So I went to video, and as you're gonna see at the beginning, or as you saw, because that video will go out before, as you saw, I was saying I'm not gonna get anything today. Today is not a buying video. Today is I'm just gonna take video for the viewers, so the viewers could see what Carlos and Chris from Ophi's bring over on these little sales and fair. And sometimes, you know, 6, 7 vendors, that's all you need to go bonkers. So I am gonna start with, and I didn't get too much at all. First of all, I had I have a new obsession, I guess. I don't know if I told you in my last video, but these species phals, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. Really, I don't know what to do, because I crave going out to get more of them. So before I even show you the ones that I got, I want to show you the one that I got at the Redlands from Brethrens. Brethrens are from Jamaica. So take a look. This baby I got May 17th. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh my God. Yes. Oh my God. Look at that. Phal Ashley Lawson Cerulean. Oh my goodness. Delicious. I just put her on here. I literally just put her on here, and these roots are liking it, and she has already bloomed. I mean, I'm so impressed. So thank you, brethren. This is, I mean, it's my thing right now. I'm head over heels. I love it. I love it. I love it. So that's that. I just wanted to show you that. Now onto the haul. So something that is very typically me. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? No, I think I got it all. Something that's typically me, a Cattleya type. And for me, oh, I know what I'm missing. I know what I'm missing. I'll get it in a second. And this kind of inspired my outfit, my headband, my bangles, and my drink. By the way, this is what my daughter calls sparkly water. This is just sparkling water with flavor. And, you know, I don't know what the natural essence is. I don't want to know. But anyways, it's yummy. And I stay away from the sodas. So anyways, this is one of the things that I was so drawn to. And yes, I usually when I do the haul videos, I clean it up. I didn't have time to clean it up yet. And I definitely am dying to repot. You have here a Hawaiian leopard mailing. Look at that. Hawaiian leopard mailing. And these tags remind me of the Carmela tags. So is it from Carmela? I don't know. I got this from Vicky's Orchids. So I'm going to put the information so you can visit Vicky's Orchids if you're in town. She used to sell with her husband, and I think the company name was Santony. And I don't know if she just sells within Santony, but she calls it's her own business now. It's Vicky's Orchids. Vicky is the nicest, sweetest, wonderful person. And I literally every single time I buy from her, every single time, because she has great plants. Now she's not a grower per se, like she doesn't grow them from seed or anything like that. She's not a hybridizer, but she gets them and then grows them, and she is a vendor at many orchid festivals. So when I find her at Ophi's, no brainer, go to her tent. She's gonna have something spectacular almost every time. So that's what I found this time. Look at how big this plant is. I can't remember if the price was like $40, but look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buds and 1 bloom. And I love that. Why do I love that? Because I could see exactly what the flower is going to look like, which looks spectacular. And I have time to enjoy the blooms that are coming. So you get the best of both worlds. Sometimes you only get bud, which I've had before. And you're like, I wonder what it's going to look like. You're never really 100% sure. But then is there anything better than getting 1 bloom and like 6 buds? Oh my gosh. So of course I'm itching to get over, honestly, I'm itching to go over to RF's to get my favorite pots, you know, like these. Which I might be going tomorrow or the next day. Within 2 days, I will have to be there. It's like a magnet. I need to go and get pots. Somebody, although, who was it? Oh, my new friend Carol said that this one would love to be on a mount. So I'm gonna think about it because I have 1 mount left and it's really big. So I'm gonna think about it. You know, lately I really like the look of like these 2 species phals on 1 long mount, and I hang it in the patio so I can control the water and be very careful. And I hang them in a way that looks like they would be out in nature to protect the crown. And I love the look. I think they look gorgeous like that. And in a little bit, I am gonna show you my Schilleriana already attaching to her mount, growing big new roots. I'm so impressed with my Schilleriana. So that's orchid number 1. I do want you to tell me which one is your favorite that I picked this time, because I just want to know. I want to know what everybody thinks. So where do I go next? So you know what? Next I'm going to tell you what else I did that I've been having to do a lot. And the sale phals, because why not? So Carlos from Ophi's had a big tray of phals that were for sale. And a lot of times these places and nurseries and supply stores and what have you, they'll put them like on a clearance rack, sort of. They don't have any flowers anymore, or they're on the last flower, and they put them on a clearance rack. And then, you know, people like me want to buy them to put them on trees or to have them rebloom for later. So I purchased a tray me and my sister-in-law Katie purchased a tray, and I couldn't wait to do this video. I was gonna stop and show you and go through each one and show you how it's a good idea to buy clearance phals if you have a tree or a place and you want to grow them for later. But I didn't do that. I couldn't wait. I got into them. I had such a relaxing time doing that for some reason. That is the best therapy, to take my phal, take it out of that little plastic sleeve, clean it all up. I know sometimes, like I learned from Nelson, sometimes that might be not the best thing to do if they're already doing fine and you're going to completely destroy and disrupt the situation by tearing it all apart. But sometimes it's just, that's not the case. It's a clearance phal, you haven't had it for many years, and you kind of want to get rid of the media because you can already tell that the media has gone bad. So usually that's my case. I get it in the point that they are dollars, few dollars, $5, and you could tell they need a media change. So, and that's what I do, and I love it. I love it. I had 5 of them, and they're already up on a tree. So if you saw my other video of mounting the phalaenopsis on the trees, that's the same thing that I did. I just did it in a rubellini that's on the other side. And come December, I think I'm gonna have a beautiful looking tree with, I have to count, but I think we have now like 10 up and down the tree. And I put 4 on the other side, and hopefully they're gonna flank my house and add a whole bunch of color, and they're gonna drape down. And I don't even remember the colors that I put on there. And some of them you buy, you never see the spike, you never see the bloom, so you have no idea. So it's exciting. So anyways, this is one of the ones that I got. Look at those leaves, looking pretty good. And I put this one in here. There's lava rock at the bottom, maybe a couple peanuts, whichever, you know, whatever I found. Lava rocks, some bark, and then I just top dressed it a little bit with moss, because at first, remember, they come really compacted in the little sleeves, and they are drenched and they are wet and they are used to that environment. So when you take them out, they kind of freak out. They really do. So I just top dressed it, and I've noticed that little situation, especially since I don't keep most of my phals, I keep them undercover, but just a little bit on the top to hold that moisture in does a lot of good. I sprayed them all. I used this. This is 7. I believe it's pronounced 7. I don't know. I've heard many different pronunciations, but either way, I bought a huge vat. I use it a lot. Every time I see a bud, any new growth, I spray it, because you never know. It's an insecticide, but it's topical. It's not as strong, not as systemic, obviously. So, but I think it does help, and I have seen a difference. So if you use it, awesome. I'm not sponsored by them or anybody that sends it to me. I buy that myself from Home Depot, and that's that. So that's that. Just a little hint, a little tip that I got from a video that Nelson put out of what's her name, Mercedes, and she does that, and I started doing that, and I did notice a difference. So yay, thank you. So I'll pass it on to you guys, unless, I mean, you've probably seen it before. Anyways, I'm gonna move a little faster because we're at 13 minutes and I've only showed you two, a rescue phal and the mailing. So now, okay, so let me go here. Now this one is not from Ophi's, but I had it there and I hadn't showed you, so I stuck it in this haul video because why not? Look at that price. So it's $19, and yes, I always round down. Does it make sense? No, but it's called Orchid Math. It's called Orchid Math. Don't even count the tax either, or the gas it took to get there, or anything like that, because, you know, around $19. That's what I say. And look at that. I bought her in bud. Oh my God, look at that bloom. And she just opened up this morning, so she is gonna open up more, I know. But look at those spots. I'll show you the tag. RLC Volcano Jewel, Volcano Queen. Please don't look at the manicure or lack thereof. I'm getting my nails done today. I'll probably do them myself. And yeah, this is obviously a better grow. I can't wait. Since she was just about to open, I did not take her out of here, but you know, I'm itching to do it. I'm itching to do it. She's a bifoliate, so I'm like, oh, be very extra careful. And somebody asked me, what's a bifoliate? Well, when they bloom out of the leaves, the pattern is one next to each other like that. There's two of them. So sometimes when they first start growing, I learned that there's one, and then they develop the both, and then they bloom. So yeah, that's all I know. So Google it, go to AOS page, you could get more information. But what I have heard again and again is they are very temperamental with the roots being disturbed when you are repotting. So really try not to repot or ruin, you know, be very gentle, extra careful with bifoliates. And they like to be mounted is the other thing. Like the one that I did on the last video for the mounting, they like it. So I'm gonna consider, maybe I'll mount her. I'm not sure yet. So what do you think? So this would be really number 2, the Volcano Jewel. So let me know. We have the Mei Ling and the Volcano Jewel. Yes, all the media is coming out. I want to show you the lip, but then all the stuffing is gonna come out. Oh, there you go. Isn't that spectacular? That is spectacular. I love it. Now, let's do 1 and 1. So the next one. Okay, guys. So, Smith tent. Okay. You can't skip it. You can't miss it. There's always beauties. Thank you, Hayden. Hayden was there. He always brings, like, I don't know how he picks out the most beautiful, at least for me. And the scent in this one is over the top spectacular. 2 in bloom, 1 bud. Let me show you up close. I try to hide behind it so I can focus on the flower and not on my sweaty face, because I am sweating, super sweaty right now. So these are for $35. I actually went online because, you know, I'm a little bit hooked on species phals. I went online to see, and I'll show you her tag now, to see if there's any more. Because of course, right after you buy some, what do you want to do? You want to buy more. Phal Main Show Blue Tint. And I believe they were sold out. So, I mean, you can call them and talk to the guys at Smith, and they'll be happy to help you, or maybe they can find something similar if you see something you like. But look at these lovely leaves. I love to clean these, kind of shine them up and have them in a beautiful pot like this one. So that's what I want to do with these, and I want your opinion. I want to run over to RF. I want to get some of these and put all my species phals, because look at how this looks. Right? I know, it's like I can hear you across the screen. I can hear you. You're saying that looks beautiful, and the way that it's like water falling off the edge of this beautiful handmade pot, I can't. I can't. It's just too beautiful. So that is it. Main Show Blue Tint Phal. The smell is so spectacular. It's so spectacular. I mean, it's sweet candy. It's like candy, but like a cotton candy. Not peppery. Some are peppery. These are not. I love it. I just love it. I know. And I'm going to contain myself, because some people are like, you get so excited. You get excessively excited. I'm like, I know. I do. I don't care. You know that video that pops up on your social media that says, make time for the things you love? Well, I am. So that is that. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And what's the reason? I showed you this for a reason. I wanted to show you this again because this is like an in-between. This is a brand new seller. I don't think he's a brand new seller, but I first learned of him a little while ago, and I did an unboxing on this beautiful plant, and look at how gorgeously it has grown. And yes, I made gorgeous an adverb just now. How gorgeously. I'm gonna take artistic liberties right now. Look at how beautiful. Look at this. And I learned something new. Do you know the reason why these are like this? I didn't know this. I just learned it. They have this ripple effect so that the water can kind of, you know, slide like it's on a slide, that it can trickle down and slide off, and to prevent obviously crown rot. But look how nature is, how beautiful. The leaves are like this for a reason, not just because they look spectacularly gorgeous, but so that it can act as a slide and they can quickly roll off. Because in nature, you know, you're gonna see them like this, you're not gonna see them like that, you're gonna see them like this. So I'm trying to put them in these little pots, secure them to the side, and have them go the way that they want to go. So this one, it's not new, but I just had to show you again. This is Yafan Love Song Yellow. And I wanted to talk about this vendor for like a little bit because it's HC Orchids. And I know they're doing a promotion. And he said that if you put welcome, you have to use my link though. If you use my link, and I'll put it in the comments, the first comment, or in the description, if you use my link, you can go in there and find one of these, any color you like, and trust me, he has beauties. And if you don't know if you're gonna like it, if the quality is gonna be good, I'm pretty new at this. All I did was take her out and put her here, and she's growing. Look at that new leaf. I haven't even had her that long, and she's growing new leaves. That's quality. So I'm saying I have Curl Smith species phals, and I have this one, and both really good. Both really good. So give them a shot. You could get 15% off of your first order. Let me know what you thought. Okay, let me know what you thought. HC Orchids. So that's what I want to do. I want to put them all in here because I love it, because it looks gorgeous. And then maybe down the line I can get the hooks, not the hooks, the hangers, like these hangers, and hang them from somewhere, maybe inside the patio, I don't know. Anyways, that was my idea. Okay, where do I go next? Okay, I have to do it. It's time. The time has come. The time has come. So within our group, there's a little purpurata fever, and every time someone has a fever of something, then other people kind of jump on the bandwagon. Okay, now I'm the other people, and I jumped on the bandwagon, and I saw this purpurata there, and I haven't even cleaned it up yet. I haven't even cleaned it up, and it's from a seller that I really, really like. I really, really like them. They just opened their nursery. Has it even been a year? I don't think so. I'm talking about Camila's Garden. Camila's Garden is down at Homestead, and I am going to put their information so you can see where to find them if you come and visit. So I mean, lovely. It's a lovely, lovely family. So you see the sheath. Look at that. So this is a Cattleya purpurata raspberry crossed with purpurata double flame. And I will put that picture. When you see that picture, just go like this. Just go like this, because you will be drooling and perspiring and everything all at once. That cross, oh my gosh. So she had others in bloom, so I failed to take a picture of the one that she had, and I actually had to reach out to her and say, send me the picture because I need to show it on the video. And she was very gracious to show me the picture of you know, another one that she had. And oh my goodness. So yes, I guess this is my first purpurata? I think I have crosses, but not a purpurata crossed with a purpurata. So yeah, I'm so excited. So I'm dying to take her out of here. And I want to show you, she has an eye and she has new root tips. So I want y'all's permission to repot her because I am good and ready like right now. Can I repot her? Should I repot her? Maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll wait. But I need to get myself to RF to get my favorite pots. I have to. What am I gonna do? Okay, so here we have number, I don't know, I lose count. I'm not good at math, you know. I keep saying it, but I'm not good at math. So since I got this, I saw this standing right next to it, and then I said, oh my goodness, how pretty. There's 2 flowers and a bud and another double spike. And then I turn it around and I see this. My goodness, what am I gonna do? I wasn't gonna leave that there. So I got another species phal, and the price on these were $35. Phal Leolin Bluebird crossed with Mituo Prince Rainbow. Again, scent is out of this world spectacular. Now I can't stick this back in because you never can. Double spike. I have 2 blooms, 2 buds still yet to go. Let me give you a close-up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now, I don't know what happens when they're like stuck underneath the leaves like this. They're like trying to come out, but they're stuck. But I don't care. There's 4 flowers here. On a species fowl, that's, for me, that's pretty incredible. Buying them little, 4 flowers. I mean, beautiful leaves, beautiful roots, new root over here. And she's ready to come out, I think. Let's take a peek of what it looks like in here. Should we? Yeah. We got really good roots. We've got spag, a couple peanuts. I think she would definitely love it in here. So let me know if you think this is a good idea. I am good and ready to go and take them all out. This one had new roots too. Look at this. Growing roots. So I did want to wait till they stopped blooming. I'm having a hard time, but I did want to wait. That is my intention, to wait until the bloom show is done. Oh my gosh. So the scent is similar. It's very, very similar. And the color is a little similar. This one's more on the lilac. Oh, is that a bug? This is more on the lilac side. This is more fuchsia, but both, I think they're spectacular. And now that I have species fowl fever, but some people call it novelty fowls, some people call it summer blooming fowls. I don't know what they're called. They're called everything. So I think that's it. Oh no, I have one more. One more. So don't look yet. Wait. So today, actually, this just happened today. Today I went to Casa Planta, a local nursery that sells everything from fruit trees to green indoor plants like philodendrons, aroids, you know, those kinds that I really don't know what to do with. But last time I did a video on them, they had orchids that were on sale because the flower had dropped or they didn't bloom. So this one, the lady's like, oh, you like orchids? And I was looking at the place where they had the sale, and there were no sale ones anymore. And I was like, because, you know, I just bought these. So she told me, the employee told me, they're over there. Just look at the rack. You see the little sign. I go, you need to make that sign bigger. You need to make it really big and red or neon, because I almost walked out. I didn't see the sale orchids. So this is a Paphiopedilum Hawaiian Moment. So it's a cross. Hawaiian Volcano Jake's Glow crossed with Stella Scope Yellow Blatant. So I am going to look it up. I didn't even look it up. I just saw this foliage and I was like, you had me at the leaves. You had me at your leaves. And 50%. 50% beautiful leaves. And look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, look at how full this is. Do you think, honestly, I can leave that there? So this is the original price. $39. The birds are fighting. $39, 50% off. So for $20 with those beautiful leaves, do you think I'm gonna leave that? I couldn't leave it. And then look at this. So this looks like it's in bud. Show you up close. I don't know what's happening there. Did they make a mistake? Is it blasting? It's a possibility, but in any case, this one I am gonna exhibit top self-control and leave her in her pot. I know she's already gonna be upset that I moved her, but hopefully if this is blasting, oh well. I still think I got a fabulous plant for $20. If it blooms out and I bought a beautiful path in bud, for $20. Win, win, triple win, right? So anyways, that's what I got, and I'm super, super excited. So I got a combo here. It's not only from the Ophies, but let's go over it one last time. So I got a tray full of rescue phals, this being one of them. This pot is from Home Depot. I'm not too crazy about it. It's meh. But I had it there, and whatever was in there, I took it out. So I think I mounted. So, but you know what? For phals, sometimes it looks nice when you want to keep a couple phals in the house, in the bathroom. Everybody needs phals in the bathroom. Raise your hand if you have phals in your bathroom. I mean, you have to. It's the good vibes. Anyways, so we got rescue phals, a tray full of them. I got 5, I think. We got Mei Ling. Remember, you're voting. What's the best thing I got? The whole tray counts. Mei Ling in bud and 1 bloom. This is from Vicky. My 2 species phals from Kroll Smith. My Purpurata from Camila's Garden. Did I even tell you? Yeah, Volcano Jewel from Home Depot. Hey, buddy. I know they want to make friends. There's spotting on the, they like the spots. They hang out together. From Home Depot. And then last but not least, a Paphiopedilum Hawaiian Moments from Casablanca. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm really happy. Let me know if you think it's a good idea. Okay, go visit HC Orchids. I mean, this is a true international seller that's selling from the United States. So usually you can only get these at shows and things like that, but he can send it out to you. Shipping is reasonable, and look at this beautiful. There has to be something you like, and you get, say, 15% off. But you got to follow the link, and you got to put welcome in the code. Okay, not Melissa, like if you're doing the Orchid Supply Store. The Orchid Supply Store, you could do 12% off with Melissa, but this one is welcome for 15% off. I know it's confusing. Write it down. I had to. But in the description, I'm going to put it all in there so it's nice and clear. So let me know what was your favorite that I got in this haul, and if you think these RF pots will be good for my new species phals. And oh, one last thing before we go. I had this species phal, this Bellina, that I got from Wilson's Orchids that I put in the first Redlands visit. First Redlands Orchid Show, I got this Bellina. Yes, it has grown. It is growing so slowly. And I'm thinking that it doesn't like this pot. So those of you that have experience, this one, I mean, amazing. I got this one almost, it's been a year, more than a year, and it's the same size. And this one, I didn't have that long, and it's growing faster. And I don't know if it's because they like this pot, this media. This one's in moss, and this one's in orchiata. This one I water every day. This one I water when the moss is approaching dryness, like, oops, right now. So I don't know. I want to transfer her. Is it a good idea? Should I transfer her? I've already shined up these leaves. They don't want to shine. So yeah, the only thing is that one of the roots, that one, is attaching to the pot. Just one. So please let me know in the comments. I know some of you out there are pros and you can lead me in the right direction. Should I attempt to gently take her out and put her in a better pot because I have seen success in these pots? Or should I just continue to have her here? I don't know if the moss is the problem. Maybe the moss is the problem. And this was over a year ago, so it's probably like bad moss. Like, I don't think it's the good moss. I think I just took the same moss that it came in and I kind of went and I stuck it in here. So I don't know if that's the problem. Is this the problem? It's all like yucky, moldy. I already cleaned it off. It happens again and again. So let me know. I really want to either mount her like this one from Brethren's that looks so nice. Oh, I was going to show you the Schilleriana. Wait for me. Wait 1 second. Don't leave. Okay, so just like I promised, I wanted to show you how my Schilleriana is doing. I also got her from Wilson. And look at the roots. I just got this. This is a purchase from May 17th. And this is a little bit over a month later, and she is already attached on the cork and new roots growing. Look at that. And I wish I could see exactly what you're looking at. I know you can see it, right? The leaves are firm and they are, I mean, looking great. Everything is looking fantastic. So I wanted to show you. And then this is the one that I almost forgot. So one of the reasons why it's such a long and complicated video to edit, the one that you hopefully just saw previous to this one, is that we met up with a viewer slash friend. Her name is Joanna, and she had a big Brassavola nodosa cross with Luramaniana. Oh my gosh. And she had Carlos obviously cut it up, and I don't want to say cut it up, split it up, divide it. She wanted to divide it and give it to her friends. So that, yeah, I mean, you saw it in the video already, but I have to show you the plant. I have to show you my piece. Look at this. And guess what? Look how pretty she looks on this mount. And guess what? And the mount is from Ophi's, of course. And, you know, all the supplies from Ophi's. Look at how ingeniously Mr. Carlos attached it with 2 bamboo sticks. Very natural, very organic. I love the way she looks. And she's going to be hanging here and hopefully growing. So this came from a monster specimen plant. And the fun part is that my friend Joanna has 2 more big specimen plants, and I think one of them we're gonna divide together. So we kind of got the tutorial from the Ophi boys, and we're going to divide it at her house or at my house. We haven't decided. So that's going to be an upcoming video this summer. We're going to try to divide it ourselves. We learned how to do it. It took a while. It took hours. But anyways, that's coming up. I hope you enjoyed this haul, mismatched haul. Some from Ophi, some from everywhere, some from a friend. And anyways, you know, I love it when you guys come up to say hi. The other day somebody left a comment and said, oh my gosh, I saw you here but I didn't say hi. Say hi. I love to see people and say hi. Like today I looked a wreck at Home Depot, and I was very happy to meet Carol. So Carol, hi, and Joanna, hi. So I hope that I get to meet more of you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like, subscribe, share it, and all that good stuff. And I got to 2K. Woo, 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 and I just passed it by a little bit. So excited, the channel is growing. I will see you next time. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye.